There's a lot to digest and a lot of voices to be heard. Stick to the frequency that amplifies these voices, stories and reports that make the difference. This is Agidigbo News, 88.7 FM.
This is Kunle Amzat Studio, Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Welcome to News Around the World.
Good evening, welcome to the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Bowale Akinbode. First, the headlines. Federal government to unveil Bida Zungeru Wushishi Road, May 29. Makinde put state affairs in God's hands. Iran warns of regional war risk as Trump sends very big, powerful ships. Russia's Medvedev praises Trump but questions as submarine threat. Alcaraz beats Djokovic in Melbourne to complete career slam. Now the details. The Federal Ministry of Works is working towards the May 29, 2026 target for the commissioning of the 29.5-kilometer Bida Zungeru to Wushishi Road in Niger State, as construction intensifies on major highways ahead of President Bola Tinubu's third anniversary in office. The target date was disclosed during an ongoing tour of federal road infrastructure projects organized by the Ministry of Works. In a statement issued by the ministry today, said officials carried out inspections of several project sites across Niger State, conducting on-the-spot assessment to evaluate progress and readiness ahead of commissioning. Speaking after the tour, the Federal Controller of Works in Niger State, Aluko Yitayo, said the Bida to Zungeru Wushishi Road had recorded substantial progress and would be ready for commissioning before May 29. Women in today's Nigeria are redefining their place in society, proving that their roles go far beyond the kitchen. From shaping policies to building small and large businesses, women continue to stand as pillars of growth, resilience and development across the nation. Beyond traditional expectations, Nigerian women are making remarkable contributions in sectors such as education, healthcare, politics and community development. The Oyo State Governor, Engineer Oluseyi Abiodun Makinde, has reaffirmed his commitment to running the affairs of the state in line with the will and guidance of God. The governor made this known at the Cathedral of St. Peter, Aremo, during a special church service held as part of activities marking the 50th anniversary celebration of the state. In his remarks, Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Seyi Makinde, who earlier read the Bible passage, said his emergence as the 18th governor of the state was solely by the mercy and grace of God. Governor Makinde, while pledging to address the electricity challenges confronting the Cathedral of St. Peter, Aremo, disclosed that the state's independent power project would soon begin the installation of power poles and the distribution of electricity to some areas of Ibadan, the state capital. Earlier in his sermon, the Diocesan Archbishop, Ibadan Province, the Most Reverend Williams Alade Kugbe, said God has been good to Oyo State, also experiencing past leaders who contributed meaningfully to the growth of the state in the last 50 years, stressing that Thanksgiving must not be taken for granted. The event had in attendance the wife of the Oyo State Governor, Engineer Tamuno Minini Makinde, the wife of the Osun State Governor, Chief Mrs. Titilola Adeleke, former First Lady of Oyo State, Chief Mrs. Mutiat Ladoja, Chief Judge of Oyo State, Honorable Justice Iyabo Yerima, Secretary to the State Government, Professor Musbao Babatunde, the Chief of Staff of Tumba Shegun Ogunwuyi, Head of Service, Mrs. Olubunmi Oni, State and federal lawmakers, among others. A cleric superior evangelist Emmanuel Araola Babatunde of the Celestial Church of Christ, God with Us Parish at Deleye Ibadan, has urged people to extend the blessings of God to others without putting pressure on anyone. Superior Evangelist Emmanuel Araola, while speaking during the first Sunday service today, urged Christians and Nigerians to always pray, to always seek for God for protection and provision. The cleric also urged Nigerians to portray good character as they would account everything to God on the last day. And now it is time to link up with our United Kingdom studio for the foreign news.
From Clemson Studio at Gidigbo FM, United Kingdom, I am Olushola Damilola. A major incident has been declared after a fire broke out at Southampton Hospital around 5:30 earlier today. Fire crews evacuated all the patients while roads surrounding the hospital were closed by emergency services. The hospital management confirmed the fire has been contained with no injuries reported. More than 110 firefighters attended the incident. The hospital emergency department was diverting patients away unless their condition is deemed life-threatening, while all visitors are being asked to stay away and all planned outpatient appointments cancelled. Iran's supreme leader has warned Donald Trump that the entire zone will be engulfed in conflict if the U.S. starts a war. The U.S. president has warned he could take military actions against Iran over its killing of peaceful protesters. And as at yesterday, Trump confirmed that American warships were heading for the region. Ayatollah Ali, the Iran supreme leader, has however warned that if United States of America attack or harm Iran, the Iranian nation will deliver a strong blow which will spread across the region. And that ends the news from William's studio at Gidigbo FM. United Kingdom, I am Olushola Damilola.
We shall also be moving to our Maryland studio, United States, for more foreign news.
News from Kule Amzat studio at Gidigbo FM, United States. I am Oluwatosin Sonya. U.S. President Donald Trump has ordered the Department of Homeland Security to under no circumstances get involved with protests in Democratic-led cities unless they ask for federal help or federal property is threatened. The announcement follows weeks of unrest and protests sparked by a large deployment of Border Patrol and U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents to Minnesota and the killings of 2 U.S. citizens, Rene Good and Alex Pretty, by federal agents who said they were reacting to threat. Many observers have said bystander videos contradict those claims of self-defense. Video footage of Pretty's death, verified by reporters, undercut Trump administration's claim that he brandished a weapon before officers fatally shot him. Although the president's new order would seem to have DHS avoid confrontations with protesters in the streets and during raids, ICE and Border Patrol will act aggressively to protect federal buildings, Trump wrote on social media. Deputy Chairman of Russia's Security Council, Dmitry Medvedev, praised U.S. President Donald Trump as an effective leader who was seeking peace, but added that Moscow had seen no trace of nuclear submarine. Trump said he moved to Russian shores. Trump, who had said he wants to be remembered as a peacemaker president, has repeatedly said that a peace deal to end Ukraine war is close, and a new round of U.S.-Russian-Ukraine talks is scheduled for this week in Abu Dhabi. Asked if Trump was positive or negative for Russia about unproven speculation that Trump was some sort of Russian agent, Medvedev said the American people had chosen Trump and that Moscow respected that decision. Medvedev lauded Trump's courage in resisting the U.S. establishment and said the U.S. president's sometimes brash style was effective. And that ends the news from Kule Amzat Studio at Gidigbo FM, United States. I am Oluwatosin Sonya.
A cleric, superior evangelist Emmanuel Araola Babatunde of Celestial Church of Christ, God with Us Parish at Deleye Ibadan, has urged people to extend the blessings of God to others without putting pressure on anyone. Superior evangelist Emmanuel Araola, while speaking during the first Sunday service today, urged Christians and Nigerians to always pray to God for protection and provision.
So my advice to you this new month, February, is to return help that it belongs to another person. Return it to them. That is the sermon of today. Because you don't need to put pressure on anyone. Don't use the blessing, the word God gives you to suppress people. Just do good. When God bless you, He expects you to bless others. When God gives you things, He expects you to give others.
Women in today's Nigeria are redefining their place in society, proving that their roles go far beyond the kitchen. From shaping policies to building small and large businesses, women continue to stand as pillars of growth, resilience and development across the nation. Beyond traditional expectations, Nigerian women are making remarkable contributions in sectors such as education, healthcare, politics, and community development. In this report, Agidigbo FM correspondent Rukayat Aziz takes a closer look at the importance of women in society beyond family responsibilities and domestic roles. Oluwatosin Ologun brings the report.
In the Nigeria of today, women are more than just homemakers, they are pillars of society, driving change, growth, and development across various sectors. Beyond traditional roles, women are making remarkable contributions in business, education, healthcare, politics, and community developments. Every day, girls, ladies, and women influence decisions, shape cultures, and touch lives in meaningful ways.
Apart from being a mother in the house, cooking in the kitchen, they have so many roles to play. Like me, I retired as a principal. At least as an educator, we educate the society. Yes. We bring our children to limelight that they can do so many good things even without being a problem to society, even without joining any court or whatever. Without being a Yahoo boy or Yahoo girl, they can do so many good things if they can face their education.
Speaking with Agidwa FM News, both men and women share their views on the importance of women in society beyond family responsibilities and domestic roles. A resident of Ibadan, popularly known as Baba Jeje, emphasized the importance of women, saying that women play vital roles in society. In another interview with Agiba FM News, Mrs. Nofisat stated that women are equally capable as men can actively participate in leadership and politics if given the opportunity.
They can be more useful, they can be an advisor to many people. They can even be a good wife, even to their husband. So apart from raising children, there are so many things they can do. They can be helpers to governments, advising governments on things that they can do. So I want to say that as much as men have power, women too have power in their own way.
Another resident of Ibadan noted that women contribute significantly to society in many ways, beyond caring for their families.
We also can do what the man can do also, yes. Like going into politics.
Beyond giving birth and taking care of homes, it is evident that women are powerful agents of change in society, and their responsibilities go far beyond serving their husbands and children. The contributions of women remain essential to societal progress and national development. Oluwatosin Ologun, Agidigbo FM News.
Welcome back now to the exciting world of sport. Carlos Alcaraz won a pulsating Australian Open final to become the youngest man to complete a career Grand Slam, ending Novak Djokovic's latest attempt to land a 25th major title in the process. The 22-year-old immediately collapsed on the court in celebration after clinching a 2-6, 6-2, 6-3, 7-5 victory in Melbourne. Despite his disappointment, Djokovic showed his sportsmanship by clambering over the net to warmly congratulate Alcaraz on creating a slice of history. However, the Serb great will know he may never have another better opportunity to underline his place as the greatest player of all time. Alcaraz is only the 9th man to win all 4 Grand Slam tournaments at the Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, US Open, and the first since Djokovic in 2016. To wrap up the news this evening, here is a recap of the headlines. Federal government to unveil Bida Zungeru-Wushishi Road May 29. Makinde put state affairs in God's hands. Iran warns of regional war risk as Trump sends very big, powerful ships. Russia's Medvedev praised Trump but questions U.S. submarine threat. Alcaraz beat Djokovic in Melbourne to complete career slam.
Don't forget that you can listen to us live on our website www.agidigbo887fm.com. You can also download our mobile app on Google Play Store and iOS. Simply search for Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Follow us on Facebook at Agidigbo 88.7 FM, on Twitter and Instagram at Agidigbo 887 FM, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have news, stories and tips for us, contact our newsroom on 070-8714-4865 or send us a mail on newsroom@agidigbo887fm.com.
And before we go this evening, here is a quick tip. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, it is about learning to dance in the rain. Finally, we have come to the end of the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Bowale Akinbode. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
News is information, and information is power. At Agidigbo 88.7 FM, we bring the news from top to bottom.
The Oyo State government has said the over 1.5 million out of school children